never sober, get the Sosa. I've been fighting demons, paper chasing off 2 bars. I've been dreaming, I can't see him. God be talking, I believe him. Mama said the streets won't free him. Niggas lost and lost their freedom. I can see the cost, the reason I proceed to plot they digging. Pop a pill, don't lose precision. I can feel the drop, I'm sipping. Time ain't lost, I drop a 50. I can't feel her nose is dripping. Fuck the slut, no love or feelings. I said fuck this slut, no love or feelings. I drank about 1,000 sodas. I've been having dreams of Porsche trucks and flipped it over. Ripped the tracks about her head, I had to expose her. You can't slide with me, don't use that pussy for exposure. Bring it closer, babe. I'm finna fuck in your face, I'm finna hop in the rave. I'm finna pop me a team, my thoughts been clouded all day. I'ma just pop me a bean, I'ma just sip on this lean. I'ma just get all this green, I'ma just need me a pint. Spilling the lean on my jeans, keep me right, feeling alright. Why you so paranoid, baby, this is paradise. Darkness in my soul, how you scared of night? Do we got a problem cause you staring right in that clear as ice? Come up with a paradise, love a junkie, honest on me. I go wape up on that monkey, I know fate don't want it from me. All my love to get this money, you can't never get this from me. Nigga don't play, nigga don't play, nigga don't play. Stay in your place, get on my face, stay in your place.
There I never sober, barely told my plug to mail me. Send that tracking number, I got packets on me. I'm in sack, I'm on it, I got strappers on me. Got hit from the nap this morning, I can't nap, I'm yawning. No, I'm up, I'm ready, spark up heavy. Park a Chevy like a Bentley, damn your hoe up in it. Told her let her friend in, damn this shit is splendid. Get a check and spend it, I'm a mess, I'm ignorant. I ain't stressing bitches, put them on the hit list. Check off when I finish, turn her text off when I finish. Curve the rest, dog, but won't curve a check. I need my interest, I'm a vet, dog. So get out of line and get your shit clipped. Fuck her, then I'm dipping, shorty tripping. Fuck her, misses. Shout out all my bitches, I love all my bitches. Shout out all my sippers, copping 4s and 6s, watching for the fizzing. I'm with all the fizzing, I be Molly sipping. Probably got a bar, bending, hardly got a heart. I heard a lot of feelings, burned a lot of bridges, earned a lot from dealing it. I earned this feeling.
Solidified. I was solidified out of Chicago.
Yeah.
XNV. Got the team in the building. What's up, everybody?
What up?
Welcome to another episode of the Uncovered Podcast. I am your boy, the one and only.
KB the producer.
You got your sounds back, fam.
Got my sounds back. Congratulate me.
Fire. There we go. Fire.
The only thing is with this is I gotta keep switching. This thing. Eventually they're gonna come up with an easier way to switch between the banks, but it's okay. At least I got the sounds on here compared to last 2 weeks ago when we didn't have anything.
Yeah, they just gave you the stock ones.
Yeah, they gave me the stock shit. Can't leave out the fact that we are testing out this live thing. We are actually live right now. Elle. The thing you came in looking fresh and clean.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Oh, thank you.
We upgrading slowly but surely.
Shout out to the Pod Stew.
Okay.
Yes, we are in Pod Stew, the Pod Studio. If you are in the Charlotte area and you're looking for a place to do your podcasting or do photo shoots or, create your commercials, whatever it is you want to do, live streaming, as you see here, hit up Pod Stew at www.podstew. That's POD as in dog, STU.com. Podstew.com. You could also find us on Instagram and Facebook. The Pod Stew. All right. So what's been going on, yo?
Shit.
Woo! Y'all feel that excitement?
Yeah. Okay, tell me what's going on.
Man, I'm just nonstop, both at work and off of work. In school, it's just, I'm a special education teacher, so it's just nothing but season for me, but meeting after meeting after meeting after meeting. And then outside of that, on top of doing your podcast, as soon as I'm out of here, I'm doing my podcast with my boy Easy, on top of all the other videos I'm doing, and getting them into my geek shit. I'm starting to play a lot of trivia matches and debates.
You've been doing a lot of those trivia things.
Yeah, I'm
Yo,
getting.
do you win money?
No, this is all for fun. I mean, there's some people who've done this, who go to
knowledge.
And the thing is, I'm one of the I'm not even like the best in these things. Like it's an actual challenge for me going up against people.
Mm-hmm.
some of the people who have like done some of the stuff I'm doing.
You're good. You was on that game show. You
I was.
You was turning it down.
Oh, I was trying to find that. What was it? What's the name of that game show?
Hollywood Game Night.
Hollywood Game Night.
Yeah,
I was trying to find that episode.
They don't have that. It's really hard to find that episode unless you want to look
I don't
into the
know.
depths
I just
of.
Put it up on YouTube.
Yeah, I got it.
I
There's
was
definitely
like,
a clip.
Yo, bro, this is you.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there's a clip that you can find on YouTube easy, but you got to go into the depths of all the different little streaming.
Yeah, because how many years ago was that?
It's 2020, right?
Yeah.
It aired in March, so 4 years ago now. Aired 4 years ago.
Wow,
I
I did not record a goddamn thing.
Hey!
At least not on here. It's recorded on here on the live. That's recorded, but not on here.
Oh, lovely.
This is what I'm saying. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get me an assistant. That's what I'm gonna do. I think it's time. Now that I've gotten to this level, and it ain't even a high level, but I'm gonna need somebody that I can trust to handle. Like, it's not even trying to be fancy. It's just like I want to make sure that everything's being done right. But it's like I could only do but so much at the same time. You know what I mean? So yeah. Once again, it's the Uncovered Podcast. We are live. It's your boy.
We are live.
Oh yeah, make sure to share that link too.
What is it? Give it to me so I can.
Yeah, go ahead and share that link. It's on Facebook and YouTube. Facebook, I think it's Uncovered Music. I got somebody texting me. Oh yeah, that was my sister. So I'm looking to get more T-shirts made, cause I'm really trying to get this merch thing off the ground. A couple of people have said they like the T-shirts, which I happen to have one of the Uncovered T-shirts on right now. And these will be on sale pretty soon once I get another shipment in. Let me move this mic stand down since nobody's sitting over here. Y'all can see my pretty ugly face. Yeah, as you can see, for those who are familiar with the podcast, you see your boy got a new haircut. I don't even like the button system on this, really. Like with my other one, I could get my air horns off a lot quicker. This one is like, it seems like it's a delay.
Slight delay.
A slight delay. It's going to take some getting used to, but I might have to, tweak the recordings a little bit. So what's been going on entertainment? Last time we were here, we had talked about Power.
Yeah.
And what I thought was funny was that so our predictions turned out to be true.
For the most part.
Right. Tariq did in fact kill his daddy. And of course, if you stuck around after the credits, you saw that Tariq's spinoff is going to be premiering this summer. I don't know the exact day, but I know it's premiering this summer.
Only if you were watching on HBO, because on the app they didn't give us none of that. They only gave us
Stars.
They only gave Stars. They only gave us that ridiculous prequel thing with Tommy.
Oh, you talking about on the app? Yeah, if you were looking on the app, you wouldn't see it. If you were looking on Stars itself, then you would see the
different books.
Yeah, the trailer for book 2, which is called Ghost, and that one is going to be starring bum-ass Tariq.
Yeah, Tasha with the Cleo hair,
right.
Cleo braids.
Tasha with the Cleo braids, and she up in prison.
That scene took me out, yo.
What you mean?
I'm an asshole. She took off that fucking.
And then she took the lashes off.
Yo, it's not even that. It's just like her hairline is like
pushed
way
back
yonder. What y'all country people say? Yonder and shit. That shit was like.
But you know what's funny about that? You know what's funny about that? Because somebody posted a picture of her, and right next to her was a picture of
Goro.
Goro.
I was about to bring that up from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, Goro from Mortal Kombat, and like how his hairline start back here, and there was like people saying that's clearly Photoshop. Her hair don't look like that. Yada yada yada. But when she pulled that wig off, and you seen what was underneath,
you had flashbacks.
Yeah,
fam. And then not only that, like so her hair was braided back in cornrow, whatever. In Trinidad we say cane row. But the hair was kind of long. Like when she took it out, like the back part, it was like 3 strands or three braids that was going down the back. They was kind of long. I was surprised by that.
Serious ass rat tail.
Serious ass.
Serious ass.
The tri-tail. That's what that is. A tri-tail, right? So freaking what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so Tasha's in prison.
As is see, I always want to call the white lawyer Raz, but it's not Raz, it's Sax. Sax is in it.
Yeah,
too.
Sax is back in Sax was such a super asshole, and I don't understand how he managed to get back.
Yes.
Like
yes.
that really pissed me off.
I was like,
like,
he went through all that. He did all that illegal ass.
All that
All
illegal
illegal
ass
ass
shit.
shit.
His shit back,
And he went
but
right
that's
back.
how it is.
Right back.
how it is.
I'm lost as to how the bald guy, his boss, his former boss, how he got canned. Like, what did he do to get canned? I don't recall. I don't think anything bad happened that would warrant him to be canned.
I'm pretty sure he went forward with something that went against the Democratic Party. You know, remember the dude from not Burn Notice, but that other USA show where he's the doctor. He came in as the Democratic Party's PR guy and kept like starting to say, "Hey, I'm running shit now."
Right.
I think he warned him to be like, "Do not go through with this warrant or this case or looking into anybody." I think specifically for ghosts, and he did it anyway. And that's when he was like, "Well, your job's done now."
And that was that.
That was that. Yeah.
That's
So.
crazy. So Tasha's in prison. This douchebag is back in the FBI? Is the FBI, right? Or CIA?
FBI. It'd be FBI.
One of them shits.
who
FBI.
is Method Man gonna play?
Well, he's part of the squad. He's part of
Yeah.
their squad.
So
I thought he looked like he gonna be a cop.
yeah, I
or
thought it looked like for
lawyer
me,
or
he looked like he was gonna be like in a
Like a
DA's
lawyer
office
or
or a
something.
lawyer
Oh.
or some type. Yeah,
Maybe.
That's what I thought he was gonna be.
He's gonna be some kind of
And
government
whose
official.
Mama, I think Mary J. Blige is gonna play. Whose
Auntie.
mama or
Somebody's
great aunt?
auntie.
Somebody.
But she
great
definitely in the
auntie.
game.
She gon'
That much I
Yeah,
could
she
tell
is.
with
She
all the
gonna
money she had stocked up on the
start dancing and shit out to
you-
people.
Y'all file for that. Y'all need to leave Mary.
Look,
J.
I was
alone.
looking at Kim.
we saw her in
dance the other
concert.
day,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was hyped. Yo, Mary and Kim, when they start dancing and Diddy, you know you get hyped.
Look, we was at her concert with Nas and we saw it live.
Listen,
We saw the dance live, so we
That
know
was-
it's real.
That was classic.
Nah,
You can't. Come on.
I don't think she's gonna do any dancing. I want to know how gangster they gonna make her though. Like how gangster are they gonna make Mary? Because she looked pretty. I mean, there was one picture I seen of her like
this
talk.
ain't far fetched from what the fuck she really used to do back in Yonkers.
True. That is true.
I got no knowledge of that, so I'm gonna let y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it moving. So that's book 2. Book 2 is that Tariq story, and then again, if you had watched it on Stars itself, and this is no promo for Stars or nothing like that. So let's just get that clear. Fuck Stars and all that. Well, damn, fuck Stars. Yeah, fuck Stars. The other thing is help me out here.
So I don't know. The
Book
other,
2. Oh, say so. Book 3.
I don't know the other books.
Yeah, book 3 is Raising Canaan.
Okay.
And I mean that kind of speaks for itself. I mean,
Yeah.
essentially though,
Of
it's
course,
gonna be the
50 is
throwback
gonna make
of
a
Ghost,
song about her.
and I see that's the part I'm
Kanan.
kind of confused about.
Kanan's upbringing.
It's gonna be Kanan's upbringing, but I wonder if it's gonna be solely focused on Kanan because they didn't really show anything on
It
young
is.
Kanan
They showed that was
they
the prequel to
showed
Saw.
they showed right. They showed young Ghost and young Tommy, who
With the-
also
with
had
the-
cornrows.
with the braid. Oh gosh, those
Right,
braids was
that was-
them shits was garbaggio.
Yo, OD.
And I was like, who the hell okayed that?
50.
That shit look atrocious. I like the 90s clothes though. Where they get all them
White
90s
people
clothes
can't
from?
really get their hair braided. That shit just unravel as soon as you.
Yeah, it's supposed to be messy. That thing was a little too perfect.
It's like them. Oh,
What you was about to say?
I was just gonna say like the dirty dreads white people be rocking.
The dirty dreads, white people.
That shit aggravates the fuck out of me.
Yeah, fire for that, yo.
What was what's the last one? Because I think you said the last one was the one you were most typed for.
So okay, so the one after
Ghost is Kanan.
so Ghost is Raising Canaan. That's book 3. Then book 4 is Influence. Influence is with Tate. And that one is going to be like politics and money moves and shit like that. I imagine that old white dude.
The old.
I think that old white guy's going to be in that.
Victor Garber.
Right.
Victor Garber is
Ramona.
the actor.
I hate to call him old white guy, but I can't remember all these people's names. Sorry.
He's the one who's like low key homosexual, but like had the orgies at his house.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
I forgot that.
Yeah,
I forgot about that part.
He wanted to smash him and Tasha first.
Yeah, I forgot all about that shit.
I mean, low key, but high key, he got the money, so he don't care.
Right. And his wife tried to get all his shit from him, all that shit. She tried to fuck Ghost too.
He was tight, like, I'm going to France. Fuck y'all.
Right. And then the last, so that one was a Tate, and I guess his brother too.
Which I was actually really happy they got Lorenz Tate's actual brother.
Right.
Yeah.
To be his brother.
Yeah. He's gonna. I could already see what his role is from that last episode. Excuse me.
He gonna turn his brother in on some shit. He gonna be a
Nah, like the brother's gonna be like, hey.
He's gonna be
that
being his brother or being a cop.
But I'm saying, right. That's gonna be his thing. He's gonna be torn between being his brother and being a cop. But I don't think he's gonna be that torn though, because I feel like
It's his brother.
no, I feel like because in that last episode of Power, he was talking like, you always be getting away with shit. Like you stay getting away with shit. You always lucky.
His brother?
I think he's jealous of his brother. Honestly. I think he's jealous of him, and I think he's waiting for the right opportunity.
Lorenz jealous of him. He said, "Nah, you got the
family and the kid and the career.
But he don't fucking want that. Let's be honest. That character, he don't really want that shit.
He only put that up because he was about to get caught.
Right.
He only did that because he was in the midst of like, yeah, I'm fucked.
Right.
Now I want your shit.
Right. That's all that was. But so that's Influence, and then the last one, which I think I'm interested in those last two.
Shit.
That last one is with Tommy.
And if they don't have Elisa Marie in this, they need to have Elisa Marie in this at some point.
Lisa Marie, they're gonna fast forward a couple of years.
Yes.
Lisa Marie's gonna be 19, and she's gonna fuck him.
What?
I always forget you.
No,
You have that.
That's what's gonna happen.
No, she's gonna kill him.
She's not going to
It could
kill
go
Or
either
she
way.
might fuck him to kill him.
It might be both. Yeah, it could.
What?
To get in there.
to get
How do
in
you
there,
fuck him
gain
to kill
his
him?
Trust,
Oh,
all
that
this
that
shit.
that kind of fucking
I
got
don't-
you.
Kind of
Yeah.
fuck him. Right. Write it. You like it? Pow.
Now y'all talk
Oh,
about
that
y'all
kinda
talk about
fucking-
Y'all talk about the same fucking.
Oh,
Y'all talk about the
okay.
exact same fucking. It's the fuck to get in there while he gets in there, so she can get in there to then kill him.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what it was, and I could imagine that's just gonna be a whole lot of killing, just a whole lot.
So I didn't catch on to Power until like the end of season 5, maybe. Like I was hella late to Power, so
How come?
I had to. Just one of those things where I was already watching a bunch of
shit. Even really feeling Power until
even then I knew a lot of dudes who were into Power. I just wasn't. There was a bunch of shit I was watching already. I didn't have access to stars readily. I had other shit I was watching, so I didn't. But I'd seen things here and there. It was the same thing with Game of Thrones, where like I just wasn't like choosing to go in there until
that last season.
Until somebody told me, yeah, just come binge this real quick, and I did it, and I went through it. So my thought about it might be different than others, but I am going down with in the last 5 episode run after the mid-season finale. Tommy's episodes and Tate's episodes were the best 2 best episodes of the entire series.
Okay.
The entire thing.
That's
So
true.
I am
I
down
agree.
for Tate and Tommy's spinoffs just because of those 2 episodes.
Yeah.
I thought they were the best done episodes of the entire show.
Yeah, I am interested to see Influence mainly because I'm curious how they're going to work that. Power and Book 2 is going to have, I feel like, especially Book 2, I think Book 2 is going to have that same balance of, politics and influence and then street shit, right? I still feel like that's going to play a role, like that balance. And then, of course, Raising Canis is going to be street shit,
Yeah.
1,000%. And then I think Force is going to be street shit too, but like, current day street shit. And I'm kind of curious to see how they redesign Tommy now that he's out on his own. Because again, I still view Tommy as a big fuck up, a violent, murderous fuck up, but a fuck up nonetheless. And
Give him a chance.
no, I'm gonna give him a chance. But my
Tommy
thing
got
is,
a heart.
my thing is like,
He just gotta kill motherfuckers.
that's all he does.
No,
No, that's all he does,
Yeah,
yo.
Love
I can't.
Holly.
Killed her.
He killed
He
everybody.
had to though. He had to.
You know what? He's an example of the gunman who is only good at being a gunman, now trying to be a boss.
Yeah.
That's what he is. Tommy has never really been good
By himself.
by
He
himself,
started being independent, like
but he kept fucking up and he kept needing Ghost.
you like ghosts, my nigga.
No, it's not even about. No, to be honest with you,
No, but
I
you
like
did.
season 1 Ghost. Season 1 Ghost
When
was
he
okay with me.
ruthless, he was ruthless.
That's the Ghost I like, because he was getting shit done and he was being so intricate and smart about it. Like he was playing real chess.
That's okay. So my favorite scene of the entire last episode was getting back to that when he completely ripped through Tariq and Tasha in that will reading.
Yeah. Oh
First off, you had old boy from the Cosby Show back.
Oh.
From the Cosby Show.
Yeah, he
the
was
guy
the
that was,
Oh shit!
yes.
I didn't even realize that was him.
Yeah.
Yes, that was him.
That
So,
was him.
That was
The-
him.
the-
Nigga, he
the-
gave him a job.
the bum ass who recorded him at Trader Joe's saying,
Yeah,
"Hey,
fuck
wait,
that dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
First
from
of
back
all,
from Trader Joe's.
where's a
to-
gunshot for that? Gunshot for that motherfucker that did
Right,
him
but
dirty
he's
like
been
that.
having jobs and stuff. So
Yeah, like what's wrong with having a regular ass job?
And then
after
but
that, he was
reading.
offered. Tyler Perry offered him some shit, something else. But yeah,
But Ghost
that will
fucked
shit?
them over. Ghost fucked them over royally
It was
with that
fucking
contract shit.
hilarious.
Because to see Tariq talking about, nah, ma, I got you, ma. Don't worry about it. Because she was all upset that she wasn't gonna get shit. And then dude was like, yeah, about that, you got to graduate college.
with this GPA,
Right, bitch. Or you
He
get
didn't even-
nothing.
He didn't even give. Yo, you know what annoys me is like there was a scene at the cemetery that Ghost was there, and then Tasha walks up and he's like, "What you doing here? Like what? What?
Yeah, it's on some
Like that's
disrespectful.
my daughter. Like it's like, ugh.
Who, by the way, let's not
writer
forget,
said, I'm
her
really
daughter
proud of
would
the
have still
writers.
been alive
Oh,
had Tasha just said, okay, let's go legit. If Tasha had just said, okay, let's go legit, she would have still had her husband. She would have still had her daughter. She would have still had her family.
no.
Yes.
The nigga would have.
No. Because if you pay attention to that last episode, right, when she went to go talk to him, and they was in the room, in the bedroom after everything got moved out the condo, he pointed directly at that closet and said, "That was where you had told me that you prefer
that
the-
ghost.
yeah, the drug kingpin
Right.
Ghost. That's why we in the where we at right now, because you insisted on me continuing to do that shit."
Tasha the fucked up bitch though. She ain't had to fuck that good nigga up.
That's why.
Oh, that was she got what she deserved for that. I couldn't
Yo.
believe she did that foul
I
shit.
was like, yo.
I could not believe she did that. That was so messed up. Why would you do that to that man? They might have a daughter. A little girl.
She don't care.
She don't clearly.
Oh,
Clearly she don't
what
care.
was that? You gonna fuck him one last time? Before he... That's funny.
Yeah, that was messed up, yo. But I liked when old
Yo,
girl
he
came to
was-
the door and was like, we have a warrant for your arrest or whatever. And she
I
was
hope
like,
she's not in the other fucking...
Spin off.
Yeah, because she's... Her,
If
her
Sax
accent,
is in it, she's in it.
yeah, 1,000%.
so annoying. Like how she talk.
I actually thought that was a real accent.
What you mean?
That is
like,
her real
no,
accent.
like-
On the after thing, yes it is.
It wasn't as deep.
Not deep.
It wasn't as deep. I thought that deep. I thought she was
Oh,
full blown
no.
Rosie Perez accent.
I can take Rosie Perez though. I can't take her. It's like
Wait
Yeah,
a minute. What do you mean that's not her accent?
No, it's not. It's not that deep.
it's not that.
It's not that deep.
like,
She still has that
right.
New Yorican from the Bronx, or don't tell me if I'm wrong. If I got the wrong suburb,
that New
God, borough.
York and-
Yeah, she still got that accent, but it ain't that deep. Like she put it
said-
on for the show.
So you're saying that you heard her talk?
Yeah, she
and-
was in the after show, and like
Yeah,
I was
the
telling
after show.
everybody, no, that's how she talks.
It's
That's how
not
she
that
talks.
strong.
And then I heard her talk. I was actually low key disappointed. I thought I wanted her accent to be that thick.
It
But
was too much. Just too much.
All right. Well, enough about Power. Let's get into a song real quick. I'm taking this one back a couple of years. This one is by an individual named Dante Hill. The name of the song is While We Work, and I don't know where he's from, but we're going to get right into the song. So here we go, While We Work.
Works, you fuck with me. If I do make it, you come back. Is that love, really? If I fail rapping, it's... Yeah. If I fail rapping, it's don't work, but you fuck with me. And if we do make it and you come back, is that love, really? I've been asking myself all these questions. Feel like I never could read your intentions. Feel like I didn't count none of my blessings. Too busy just looking for more. I was tripping and still do, and that's just me. But
Niggas gon' fuck with you though.
that hate's real and that runs deep, so
Niggas stay true to yourself.
if I stay real when I succeed, they'll break down how my soul bleeds. Cause they great albums like ABs could ever dictate what these words mean. And these same jeans that got slave in them are possibly the reason for the rage in them. And this could be the season where I season by the legion, so I'm speaking like I'm trying to see the kings in them. Swimming in emotion, but my waves different. Did it by the book, but now my page different. Man, I've been a trooper since I seen a whipping crew. The only difference between the two is that I changed different. But wait, I'ma take all of that back. Lately, my morals been under attack. I traded someone who loved me, placed no one above me for someone who wanted to stack. Wait, if I take everything back, couldn't make up all the things that I lack. If I embrace my mistakes as I make them, then we'll be shine bright or fade in the black. Wait, if I kill all of these niggas, all these grown men with a falsified image, then would you get what I mean when I say that the scene that they act is the movie within us? Then would you see why I can't fear these niggas who wanna be us while the skies and they fearless? Then would you see why I thrive on the feeling of being a villain? I swear that we winning it. Can't love nobody but myself. I'll give you my time, then I can't give you nothing else. I swear to God, I never lied, I put my best in. I just been working way too hard to get perfection. At least while we work, at least while we work. I just need time to build my brand, please let me work. You work on you, I'll work on me. And if we end up back right here, then we can see. Like I've been patient, I just hate waiting.
Promoters is booking you, God.
And I can take pain, but that's painstaking.
Niggas is hating you
Oh,
hard.
they still tripping like a vacation.
Niggas is mad that we young.
Cause we came from nothing and we still made it. Came in buzzing before a deal placement. Carry discussion by making big statements. Got a couple niggas looking real basic. Trust I ain't nothing you should still play with. Testing me a lot but niggas still aced it. Look, all I could ever be is me forever. Cause now not even G's could keep it G. Yeah, I tell you. If I break away from my mindset, how they said that it wasn't my time yet, and ignoring how much better each line gets. How this animal working can outgrind vets. How my pieces aligning can outshine chess. How I'm naughty by nature, it's like I'm Dredge. And how deeply intuitive my concepts. Make it hard to get through to me, fuck it, I'm next. And I knew everything that I should be, and I will be. And I knew when it's this real, they can't push me, just feel me. And I knew that my blind side, so as hindsight, so I still see. That's how I know that at this point I can't lose big, ain't no Lil C, so I won't.
You love nobody but yourself. You give me time, then you don't give me nothing else. I swear to God, you always lied. I put my best in. I just want you. I never asked you for perfection. We wouldn't work. We wouldn't work. Just take the time for what you need. I let you work. You work on you. I work on me. And if we end up right back here, it still don't hurt.
Piece by piece, I just break records, great records, and rip apart what you brought to us. I make records, and they don't know how I do it. They took the best guesses. Wonder how it feel to acknowledge you who the next best is. Best bet is to open up in a text message, a bag message, and that's to show you my best methods. I might do it, yeah, I might do it. Shit, I tell you now, I just give them my life through it. I know how they relate when you give them the right music. I know what type of songs get them bitches I like moving. I know some niggas doing a quarter to life shooting just.
All right, that was Dante Hill, song called While We Work. I got a message from my lady. She said the music was coming through a little crazy. So I don't know if playing it off the phone is going to suffice going forward. But shit, that's all I got. So
We live, so
we live. This is a test. This is a test of the system. You know what I'm saying? We have to, figure out how all of these things work in the long run. What else was going on? Who watched the debate? I didn't. So
I didn't.
no, I did see a clip of Elizabeth Warren getting in Bloomberg's ass.
yeah, did you see that video that was circulating where they were playing Ether in the background?
That's the one I saw.
I was like, what the hell?
While watching, I was like, how many people are gonna understand what this beat is and why they put it on there?
Yeah, I mean, when I saw it, I was like, damn, she was digging in that ass for real. For real. I heard he wasn't I heard she wasn't the only one that was digging into him too.
Probably not.
What's his name? Lord have mercy.
Sanders, Biden.
Yeah, they was all digging into that. He had an ad going on like on a digital poster somewhere. I want to say Florida, because I think Trump was in Florida like a few days ago, and he on the thing it said something about Trump eats burnt steak, and I was like, what the hell? Who cares? What does that have to do with anything? What kind of foolishness is that? It's like, put up there that Trump eats burnt steak.
Bloomberg.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I don't think he wants the presidency. I think he wants to go in just to put out as many ads as possible to dump on Donald Trump and then get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm not rocking with that dude at all, yo. Like, we ain't forget about stop and frisk. We ain't forget about that, yo.
Lord.
We ain't forget about that. And then the man did 3 terms as a mayor when you're only supposed to do 2. Corruption much? I mean, I don't trust the guy.
Again, I don't think he's doing it for real. For real, he's just in there. But
I still think he's a backup in case Trump don't win.
There's a lot of different people who think that same thing, that he's just a Democrat version of Trump.
Mm-hmm. I think so. On other news, and this is, I don't know if this is national news, but it's it might be national news actually. I saw a story over the week about this this little girl, 6 years old, that was kidnapped or snatched from in front of her house. Unfortunately, they found her body, and then they found the body of another individual not far from where she was, where her body was laying, only to find out that was the neighbor. The neighbor kidnapped this girl, did whatever unspeakable stuff he did to her, and then killed her and then slit his own throat.
People are not.
Fire for that.
I didn't know about it. People are ridiculous.
Like,
Disturbing.
and then it reminded me of a video that I saw where this young girl was playing in front of her house. I mean, it's not the same thing, but I'll kind of tie in where I'm going with this. This little girl was playing in front of the house. This is all on their security camera. Oblivious to anything going on around her, and this coyote comes onto the property. And
Oh my God.
he was making a beeline for her, but he lost track of her because she went out to the street, then she came back down the driveway. So he had ran out to the street looking for her, And then he seen her going back down the driveway. So then when she cut in front of the cars, he went the other direction to see where she was at. Then she was walking over to the tire swing. And as she was going for the tire swing, he was darting right at her. But what distracted him was the tire swing because, you know, they're not familiar with no damn tire swings. And the tire swing distracted him. And then, he backed off and she's like, she got surprised and she tried to make it up the steps. And then he snipped at her dress and she started screaming some more and he took off. And then the neighbor come pulling up in one of them riding mowers. And chased the coyote away for like 2 seconds, and he came right back looking for the little girl. The point I'm making is, and I ain't gonna put this on just white people because I see black people doing this too. Watch your children, please. Don't just have them out and about and not paying attention to what they little children.
You a teacher and shit, so
we talking about a 6-year-old.
Yeah, 6 is a bit more. I was about to go. Yes.
You probably seen some extreme level of irresponsibility.
I got a couple things that I'm just not gonna mention because they're my yeah. The kids just don't be thinking. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
Parents.
I've been lucky enough that I don't have to interact too much with really, really dumb parents, but I have seen some things. Or I've heard of some things that's just like, okay, well, I can see why your child is exactly why your child is what your child is like. 100%.
I don't know. I just think people's level of irresponsibility is just kind of crazy to me. I feel like now I'm not taking this time to bash the little girl who passed away, and I'm sorry if I forgot her name. I'm not trying to bash her parents or anything like that, but at the same time, I'm bashing her parents because it's like, you know how dangerous it is out here. It's really crazy out here. People doing some crazy stuff to innocent people on a regular basis. Why did you feel it was cool to just leave your child outside like that? Why? Because you live in the suburbs?
That's the point. I think people want to feel safe enough. They're like, yeah, my kids can be out there. They're all right. They know where to go. They have all this. It's a conundrum you think of because you're like, it can't happen to me. It can't happen to my child. And you're like, my neighborhood's safe. I can leave them out there. That's one of the reasons.
Man, some of the most devious things happen in the suburbs, yo. Because people don't think that type of stuff will happen out there. You know, I mean, for crying out loud, how many years ago it was when we heard that story about the dead giveaway guy, that black the one that they interviewed, where he said this young girl come running from this house and she hugged him.
She had been kidnapped.
She had been held. Yeah, she had been locked up and kidnapped for 10 years, right? It was her and some other girls.
Yeah,
it was her like 6 other girls or something like that.
It was like right next door to her house or something, right?
Yeah,
or at least near her house.
It was in the neighborhood. Like he was like the house was across the street. He said he actually had conversations with the guy once in a while and everything. Meanwhile, he had all these girls locked up in his basement, doing all kind of wickedness to them.
Nah, I remember the black dude.
He was like, Dad. He was like, I knew something was wrong when a pretty little white girl, come hugging a black man. Dad giveaway.
Yeah, I remember that.
And they made a song about it and everything. But yeah, man, all you need to really just be careful and just watch your kids. I'll give you another example. In my neighborhood.
Oh, women gotta watch themselves too. Shit, it's not just kids.
I mean, shoot.
Nowadays, they snatching all of us. They don't give a fuck, man.
They climbing through your windows, snatching your people up,
everybody.
Trying to rape them. So you better hide your kids, hide your wives, and hide your husbands, because they raping everybody out here.
Not taking no niggas.
She don't get it.
She doesn't. That's why I'm laughing. But I'm with you.
I can't believe they made a song out of that too, and it was a popping song for that year.
Is Hide Your Husbands for real in this song?
Yeah. You ain't never heard the
I
song?
thought it was hide your wives, hide your kids.
Hide Your Husbands was the end, but they
And hide your husbands, cause they raping everybody. Oh yeah,
No, that's not
yeah, that's a song.
for real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I never heard that part.
Auto tune and everything.
Auto-tune and
Hell
everything.
no, hell
That
no.
guy actually performed that song on the BET Awards one year.
He did?
Yeah.
No, y'all lying.
No, dead ass. He performed that at the BET Awards.
What?
Mm-hmm.
It's the BET Awards.
So ghetto.
So
ratchet.
ghetto.
Okay. So I just found out something yesterday
What's up?
that I didn't know was happening, and I'm just kind of just like, really? So y'all remember how they did the whole Tupac hologram thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like now they're trying to use the technology to put like, I don't know if y'all know,
To make everybody a hologram.
they're trying to put James Dean back in a movie using a hologram
What?
or whatever. Yeah, there's like really moving forward with a movie to put James Dean back in the movie with hologram. That's not what I'm talking about. Guess who's going on tour again?
Oh.
Apparently Whitney Houston.
Oh, hell.
Okay, so that's what they were talking about. I heard somebody talk about this on the news when I was at work, and I didn't really stop to listen. But it was Whoopi Goldberg and them on the what's that show on The View? They was talking about that. She was like, not Whoopi, not The View.
The Talk,
The Talk. That's the one.
whatever it
That's
is.
with homegirl who's a comedian at the end, the black sister. I don't know nobody's
Love
names.
or Sherry Shepherd.
Sherry, yeah.
Sherry Shepherd.
So she
Shepherd. The fuck? She's still on TV?
Gail the Talk with the twin, right?
Yeah.
The Murray
No,
twin.
that's Lonnie Love.
Lonnie Love. I was like, is it Lonnie Love or Sherry Shepherd? One
No,
or
it's
the other.
Sherry. It's Sherry.
No, that's Lonnie Love.
No, I'm talking about Sherry. That's who I saw. Whatever talk show
on the
she's
talk
on.
or the real?
See, there we go. The real, the talk.
The real one of them talk shits. Jesus. So yeah, she was talking about that, and I was like, she was saying how she would rather watch a video of Whitney Houston's performances than watch a hologram, on in a concert or whatever.
Cheryl Underwood. Is that who you're talking about?
Ew.
What?
My bad.
Oh.
I mean, it could be any of them. Because, I mean, the real, all of that. All of that.
Whatever her name is. Yeah, Cheryl Underwood. Let me see. Do you have a pulled
See,
up?
no, but Sherry Shepherd is on the real, so it's
Wait, let me see
doesn't
Cheryl.
matter.
Let me see
Is
the
she?
picture of Cheryl Underwood so that I
didn't
know
know
who I'm
she was
talking
still
about.
on
Wait,
TV.
okay, let me
What
make sure this is
correct?
actually Cheryl Underwood.
We fucking up all kinds of names. We don't have none of our information
One of
right.
them motherfuckers.
Look, no, see, yeah, there we go. It was, I said it was Lonnie Love, not Cheryl Underwood, not Sherry Shepherd.
Let me see. Let me see the
I
picture.
told you it was Lonnie Love, that fat bitch.
She kind of looks the same.
Yeah, it's not Lonnie Love, so it's Cheryl. What's her name?
Cheryl Underwood.
Cheryl Underwood.
What?
That it was Cheryl Underwood who I was watching talking about that. Yes, it was her. She was the one that I was watching talking about that.
Who is that?
That's Cheryl Underwood.
What? What do you mean? Who is that? She used to be a comedian on Def Jam.
Yeah.
Oh, that is Cheryl. Yeah, she was on Def Jam. I remember now this big ass afro and shit.
Look. Cheryl Underwood and Sherry Shepherd and Lonnie Love, they don't look alike, but they have the same.
Listen, they had the same
They
big
have the
ass
same type.
smile,
All
fat
that.
ass, and
All that.
they all.
They are unfortunately interchangeable to those who don't know different. We know different, and even then, Cheryl, Sherry, man, yo.
One of them hoes.
One of
like
them.
I said.
Why they gotta be hoes though?
One of them hoes.
Damn.
Say it don't help. One's on the real, one's on the talk.
One of them.
One's on the real talk. One's on the talk real.
On the talk real.
Yeah. So, what was I saying?
Whitney Houston going back on tour.
Yeah. So okay. So if we're talking about concerts and holograms and shit, like, no, I'm not going for that. I'd rather see that at like a like on some type of like theme park type of a thing. I could do that there. But not no concert. You ain't getting me to pay no money to go into no damn concert to watch no damn hologram. That ain't happening.
What's gonna be sad is that if they're gonna keep doing this because they're gonna keep trying to find ways to do it, and another podcast I was listening to brought
Does
up
her
the.
state really need to make this money though?
I mean, like
Like her kid.
people like money; they'll do anything. especially when the person ain't alive. But like, what if this becomes like the norm of the kids growing up?
Yo,
like, oh yeah,
I
it's
would
holograms. I
I
know
would
what
be
this.
so pissed off.
And they're just like, this is normal. This is
No.
what people do.
Nah, I don't like that
I'm not
idea.
paying
I don't
for
either,
my
but it's
kids'
just
fucking
like they start coming up like not knowing it's not
hologram
it's
concerts.
not knowing it's weird, just knowing no, this is life. This is what I'm used to.
Nah,
It's just,
I'm
yeah.
not signing up for that. And I think if I think parents, responsible parents, should let their kids know, like, hey, this ain't the real thing. Like, you know, like,
No.
an actual live person being on stage is the real thing, not no hologram. And as far as using them in movies, I don't think that makes any sense because you can just use CGI.
But
You don't-
this is a new version of CGI. This is the next step of CGI.
Live CGI, the hologram.
Live CGI.
How perfect have they gotten? Have they really perfected the hologram? Because I mean, when they did the one with I saw the one they did for ODB and I saw the one they did for Tupac, and
They did one for ODB.
yeah,
cool.
and it wasn't it was a little bit of color in it, but it was more blue than anything else.
Yeah.
It looked real Star Wars ish,
Yeah.
right? But I wonder if they'll get to a point
Ew, and
where.
you spending top dollar to see if it was blue fucking person.
But what I'm saying is, I wonder if they'll get to a point where they can perfect that, because I know that like I saw these videos. I don't know if you saw the videos. I think it might have been in Korea, where they have these devices that like it looks like a little gun with like a LED strip, right? And then when they press the trigger, it spins the strip around, right? And then the strip spins, and then all of a sudden the LED lights create an image as it's spinning, a 3D image, or a 2D image rather. But even 3D images could be made on this little device that's spinning at a higher rate of speed. Now I don't know how holograms work, but if they can make this spinning device with all these different LEDs, like they could actually create solid colors with these holograms, then they should be able to do it with the actual holograms. But we're talking about tens of thousands of dollars worth of technology. Like, I don't see, like, how is that going to translate to tickets? Like, the tickets might be even more money just to see a damn hologram. Somebody that ain't even alive. Like, you willing to spend $1,200 for nosebleeds to see a hologram? I'm not.
Nope.
I ain't willing to do that.
But I thought it was hilarious and weird, and people actually going to go see that. And one, a lot of it's going to be just recorded songs you know already.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And then I heard they're doing like a mixture of old concert footage with the recorded songs. And I'm just like, what if you went to that concert?
Right.
Maybe they're banking on this, like, hey, relive the concert you went to again for that moment, for that part, for that.
Oh,
and it's just like, come
please.
on, I saw it already. Why do I need to pay for it again?
Nah, I just think that that's something that should just be restricted to a freaking
Video.
One-off experiences. I think the Pac thing at
Put it on
Coachella
TV.
was like a one-off experience that nobody knew was happening, and then when it was happening, it was like, yo, that was dope, but don't do it again,
right.
or don't have me. Yeah, so just as a surprise or as a part of your show of something new.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I just don't see how they're gonna make that work. I guess that remains to be seen. Let's get into a song real quick. This one is from De Niro Farrar. He is a Charlotte native. This song is called Same Old Shit. I'm gonna play this off my laptop. Hopefully it works. And it doesn't sound as crappy as the phone did. Let's find out. A 1, a 2, a 3.
I be with the same old clique, same old bitch. Niggas getting knocked with the same old brick. I be riding strapped with the same 4 fifth. Niggas out here killing for the same old shit. Same old hood, same dope fiends, same old feds through the same old steam. I be in the trap with the pounds of the green, just another lost nigga with the same old dream. Buy your seller, solid and you tell it. Who gon' take the charge? Not everybody feelings. Quarter brick a white nigga come and bust your melon. Flush the work down the toilet in the trap, then we bail it. Pee on my ass, I done missed another payment. Beefing with the other side, shooting where they hanging. Brother locked up, plug got hit. I been doing numbers with him and I pray he don't snitch. Same old drama, same baby mama in my hood. Shit, you either sell dope or you robbing. Nigga push packs cause they sick and tired of starving. Bound by the bread, they'll serve their own mama. Same old school, same education. Same justice system, fuck the judge cause he racist. Jail was designed for a kind nigga face it. Got the game from my uncle, he a 3rd degree Mason. EBT bitches quit the holler, they ain't basic. Boosting clothes out the mall, she just wanna feed a baby. Never had a job so they label me as lazy, but I made more today off a pad than what they paying. And it's tax free, nigga, fuck is y'all saying. Pistol off safety, if I up it, I'm spraying. Same old J stealing food from their baby just to get another hit. Man, that bullshit crazy. With the same old clique, same old bitch. Niggas get knocked with the same old brick. I be riding strapped with the same 4-5. Niggas out here killing for the same old shit. Same old hood, same dope fiends. Same old feds through the same old steam. I be in the trap with the pounds of the green. Just another lost nigga with the same old dream. With the same old clique, same old bitch. Niggas get knocked for the same old brick. I be riding strapped with the same 4-5. Niggas out here killing for the same old shit. Same old hood, same dope fiends. Same old feds through the same old steam. I be in the trap with the pounds of the green. Just another lost nigga with the same old dream.
And the nigga still lost, you know what I'm saying? In the dark looking for the light. It's time we get our guns, money. Lord forgive me, Lord forgive me, Lord forgive me, Lord forgive me. Brand new day, same old shit. Just another hood nigga trying to get rich. Everybody hurting, so nigga jump in the fence and the plug got bobbed. Ain't nobody got shit. It's a brand new day, same old shit. Just another hood nigga trying to get rich. Everybody hurting, so nigga jump in the fence and the plug got bobbed. Ain't nobody got shit. It's a brand new day, same old shit. Just another hood nigga trying to get rich. Everybody hurting, so nigga jump in the fence and the plug got bobbed. Ain't nobody got shit.
Dave told me, nigga, they gon' feel you cause you living proof. Nigga, you a rapper, not a killer, boy, that's what we do. Pull up in the rims, fuck that talking, bitch, we letting loose. He told me, cuz if you don't make it out, then what the fuck we do? Nigga, that's the word for my big cuz, I ain't having that. Building good relations with my maker, keep my mind on track, I'm a convicted felon. I ain't showing no weapons, nigga, cause you don't see them, don't mean there's none in my presence. Nigga, stay Twitter watching and talking, that don't impress me. Bitches nothing but killers and bosses all in my section. When I get it, I'm bringing that power back to my section. $1 million, we standing on towers up in my section. That's on the love, that's for my thugs. That's what it is, that's in my blood. I promise I never change up, but my surroundings gotta change up.
It's a brand new day, same old shit. Just another hood nigga trying to get rich. Everybody hurting, so nigga jump in the fence and the plug got bobbed. Ain't nobody got shit. It's a brand new day, same old shit. Just another hood nigga trying to get rich. Everybody hurting, so nigga jump in the fence and the plug got bobbed. Ain't nobody got shit.
Fire! All right. De Niro Ferrar out of Charlotte. Give him a round of applause. That was off of his album Cliff of Death 2. My personal favorite album from him. What was we talking about? We was just over here talking about allergies and whatnot. I don't know. So this is specific to the people in the Charlotte or North Carolina area. I don't know about the rest of the country or the rest of the East Coast. But, man, this has been a weird winter.
It's been a good winter.
Especially, I'm not complaining because it hasn't really, but actually, no, I am complaining because.
You complaining?
I'm complaining, but not complaining because we've had more, like not lukewarm days than super frigid cold days, which is, I'm okay with that, right? But what I've just been finding really weird is, like, we've had this winter we've had summer, fall, spring, and winter.
Throw autumn in there too.
Yeah, all of them shits, all in one season.
In 1 week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because wait, so
it snowed
Friday it snowed. Was it Friday or Thursday? No, Thursday it snowed.
Because I had Friday off.
And then like 2 days before that, it was like 70 degrees outside. And then
Rain.
Then rain.
Oh my God, yo! I was like, man, if we get another.
It snowed last Saturday when we came here to do the grand opening.
And last Thursday was a tornado.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That seemed like a while ago. No, that was last Thursday.
No, that was like
All
like
of that
2
stuff
weeks
was
ago.
bootay. Like I didn't like none of that. The tornadoes
And
and
now
stuff
it's
like
sunny, and then
about to be 50 something.
this week is gonna rain.
that. Yeah. Wait, when?
This whole week it's supposed to rain again.
The whole week?
Yeah.
See, with that one, I never know if it's a yay or a boo until the very, very end.
Yeah, it's
That
kind
one
of
always
funny.
trips me.
I used to get confused with that too, because like I would hit what I think is the yay button, and it'd be like boo, and I'm like, oh no, wait.
That's how I was at karaoke. Boo. Boo.
Wait,
Boo.
who was you at karaoke with?
You was at karaoke too.
Oh, you talking about that time?
That time.
You was high as hell.
Anytime I'm booing. You know I boo.
You should have stayed around for Amaru's and Chell's performance. Yeah, where you went?
Home to go to sleep.
You just disappeared. You ain't say bye to nobody.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Well, it was time to go. Shit,
You just take off.
I'll be tired. I'm like,
But we had a good night that night.
Empower was coming on that night. I was like, let me just go home.
Yeah, a lot of people were having a good time that night.
Yeah, it was a good time though.
What we doing for the summer, yeah? Oh, how's this thing going on at the house?
That's gonna start off.
Who house? Your
His.
house?
That's gonna my house. That's gonna start off like in April. So, look out in
What
about a
thing
month.
you
within
doing
the
at
next
your
month.
house?
Construction.
Damn.
Not me. Not me.
Y'all getting rid of the
I'm
house?
just a renter. No.
No. They just upgrading it.
I don't got money, y'all. He married.
Uh,
I'm just a lucky son of a bitch. That's it.
Well, for lack of anything to talk about, I might as well just throw in this news about Pop Smoke.
Yeah. I didn't even know who that dude was.
I mean, I kind of heard of him here and there.
Heard of him, but
You know,
I
but
ain't know.
usually what I hear about him is like, oh, he's so gangster and his music is hot and all this nonsense, right?
Oh, that's what you heard? He's so gangster.
Yeah, that's all I was hearing. But I was just like, okay, cool. And then the first actual time that I was like really focused on something that related to him was this photo. There was a thing that was going on Twitter where he had done a photo shoot. The guy that was doing the taking his pictures is really like a videographer or whatever, but they just needed somebody to take pictures of him, of Pop Smoke. So he takes these pictures, right? And then later he goes online and he posts some pictures of Pop Smoke, like unprepared. So it's like pictures of like his eyes like rolling to the back of his head and he making this funny face and all kind of stuff. Like basically not knowing that this guy was taking pictures of him at this moment. So like he was making like these,
Yo, why TMZ just come out with all they be?
Well, no, it wasn't TMZ. I don't know who this guy was working for, but he puts the pictures out, and then everybody joking on Pop Smoke about how his pictures looking crazy or whatever. So then he hit up the guy and he was like, "Yo, this is what you gonna do?" Like, and then the guy was like, "What you mean?"
No, he just put the pictures out.
Yeah, he just these weren't pictures that were clear. These were just extra pictures that the guy had and like of Pop Smoke just doing regular stuff, but like all his facial features and every one of his pictures was crazy. So he put those pictures out, and the guy. So Pop Smoke felt some type of way, which I would feel some type of way too. Like, why you have me looking crazy out here like that? But then the guy was like, "What you mean? Like that's how you look." like, yo, that's crazy. That's crazy disrespectful. So he was like, man, take them pictures down, man, da. So, man, take the pictures down. And then, like, so Twitter was having fun with it. And then Pop Smoke put out a video, like, just basically addressing the guy and then, making it seem like he ain't even sweating it, like, no more. Like, yeah, you got that off, whatever, but my song or my album about to drop soon and blah, blah, blah. And that was it, right? 2 days later, I hear the man dead.
Oh, my gosh.
2 days later.
2020 is starting off rough.
Yo, life is so crazy.
It's precious.
I just kind of really started getting to the guy 2 days prior to him dying. Murdered. So, of course, like, I don't have the full story. But supposedly, there was a home invasion in Beverly Hills. The place he was staying in Beverly Hills, which is crazy in itself. That somebody will go up there. Like, you stick out like a sore thumb if you're not the type of person that's supposed to be in that neighborhood. You know what I mean? Although I guess people could say Pop Smoke didn't belong there. But clearly he's moving like a celebrity rapper type of person. So,
Right.
That's to be expected in Beverly Hills, right? I would think. But somebody coming to rob someone, I would think would stick out like a sore thumb in that neck of the woods. But supposedly these individuals break into the house and he gets murdered in the process. And that's just like messed up. You know what I mean? But people were saying, oh, well, it wouldn't have happened to him if he wasn't posting his address. So
I don't think he meant to.
I don't think he meant to do that either.
Right.
Because, like, the caption was, like, something about his bag or whatever, but I guess he didn't realize that the address was up there. And I think even by the time he realized, if he realized that his address was up there, he didn't take it down.
Right.
Or even if he did take it down, people already had screenshot of the address, right? Now, me personally, what I don't understand is this. So, all of social media now, everybody in the internet done seen this address that you staying at. If I'm Pop Smoke, I'm calling my peoples and I'm going, yeah, hotel. We not staying there.
Right.
Because now the address is leaked. No, I'm good. I ain't going there. And he didn't do that. Okay. So, if he ain't doing that, I'm thinking, okay, he has some goons, right? Some real thugs, right? Guns all up on them, right? Nope.
It's just sad, man. That's it. It's all it is.
Right.
And of course, you have assholes making jokes about, like, I don't understand people on the people on the internet, man. Y'all are crazy. Like,
It's a lot of.
okay, if you don't like the person's music, if you don't like rap or whatever, fine. But if somebody dies tragically, why do you feel the need to jump online and be like, yep, that's that Negro music getting these black people killed, dumb stuff like this and stupidness like that, and shut up. Shut the hell up. Ain't nobody asked you to say anything.
Not Negro music.
Let me tell you something. If you look at Yahoo comments, Yahoo is racist as hell, yo.
Let's say Yahoo.
Yahoo
comments.
Yeah,
Not
I have
YouTube comments, not Google comments.
No.
Yahoo.
Who is looking at Yahoo?
I have a Yahoo. I still have my email, my old Yahoo email. But like when I go to log into it, like I would sometimes see like these articles, right? And I would click on the article, and then when you look in the comments, it just be like mad racist, like all of the Make America Great Again people be on Yahoo, like all of them. All of them. Like, it'd be crazy the type of comments.
So they upgraded from AOL?
I guess.
Cause
I suppose. But, I mean, not even just Yahoo. Twitter, too. YouTube, too. Like, people just... You have those people that just want to troll or just be saying racist stuff. And it's like, the man dead. Like, somebody died. Like, they were murdered in their house. Like, why is that a funny moment?
Right.
Because you don't like the person's music? That's just stupid to me.
Speaking of trolls, I got my first trollish comment today, and I thought it was fucking hilarious. Also, I was able to clap back a little bit and do it nicely. I was very happy about that. I posted my reaction to the Westworld 3 season 3 trailer yesterday.
Okay.
Right. I'm not really into that show. Like, I tried to watch season 1
I have not watched a single episode of Westworld.
I tried to watch the season 1 sporadically. So like I saw episodes here and there. My girl at the time was really into it with our friends, so they would go watch it, and I'd be like, I'll watch one here, I'll watch one there, now y'all go watch the finale. And I was like, I can tell the show's good, but I'm not a fan. So I didn't watch season 2 at all. But Marshawn Lynch and Aaron Paul, Jesse from Breaking Bad, are on season 3.
Really?
Yeah. So I was like, okay, this might get back into it, and I'm doing more reactions now. Marshawn Lynch, beast mode, and apparently he has a role in this, like a substantial, like an actual.
He can act.
He can act like him, which is really all you need. He is entertainment in himself. Anything that man does, I am supporting. Okay. Because that man is dope as hell. But that's the reason. So like that's the reason I was like, look, I haven't really watched the show, but Mr. Run Through a Motherfucking Face is on the show. I'm looking at this trailer,
right?
And I'm probably about to watch this show. And somebody I don't know. I was like, who is this person? You don't have a picture of yourself. Was like, why would you do a reaction to a show you never watched? No LOLs, no nothing. Just like, and I'm just like, hey, I got my first troll comment. So for one, I know the show is good, and so why the fuck not? Number 2, if you watch 45 seconds of my video, it said I'm only watching it for Mr. Run Through a Motherfucking Face.
Right.
So if you watched it, you got your answer. And third, because I need these comments, fam, and these views. So thank you very much for helping me out.
Well, you know trolls don't read.
They don't. Or watch. But I'm just like, hey, yes. Love it.
Trolls don't read. They just jump on there and just start spouting out the mouth.
Talking all this shit.
Don't be doing no research. Don't be reading nothing. Don't be listening to the content. They just want to say something. Bitter ass people. F y'all trolls, man.
That was almost a beat.
Yeah, it don't even sound right.
My homeboy said you're right about the Yahoo shit.
Yeah, but
see, I know I wasn't the only one.
Look, these trolls can keep giving me these comments and views. That's fine with me. Because
they keep you.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I mean, I mean, you still comment and you still looking to some degree.
Exactly. So that's fine. Let's go. Yuri Reviews. URIRUVIEWS. All movie news, and now music talk news with my boy Easy.
Bro, can I tell you?
Shameless plug.
Can I tell you? I was really impressed with the video you did for the video review that you did for Photograph. Like that really looked good, man.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it very much. Appreciate it. I've been, as I told you, I've been looking at your videos for the last year and a half and stuff. So
I don't know, man. It seemed like when I was looking at it, I was like, see, that right there is an example of what you have in your head coming out into real life. Like, that's what I got from that. Like, I'm listening to the review and everything like that, and I'm agreeing with a lot of the stuff you said because I mean, although I slept through 70% of the movie.
Wait, by choice or because you were just tired?
I was just tired, bro.
Okay.
And I knew I was gonna be bored with the movie.
But well, I was about to say go see the Photograph anyway. But
yeah, I mean, go see. I mean, if you just like
boring for like.
Okay, so here what it is for me, right? Because I agreed with him.
We need more positive.
No. It's not that. It's very positive. There's nothing wrong with that. I think the problem for me was that nothing really happened. It was real regular, like some shit that you would see if you were that fly on the wall, on any wall, and you was just watching the interaction of two regular ass people. That was this movie,
and it was them. It was Issa Rae's awkward ass with Lakeith Stanfield's weird ass.
That part.
Interacting with each other, which actually for me was fascinating to watch because their chemistry was not like the best romantically.
I'll just wait.
But their chemistry as just random people is just fascinating to watch because the two of them together just be like, I
mean,
just want to see what happens.
I mean, it's real regular.
It's real.
It's real and it's regular. And that's what it was for me. I was just like, I'm on that Queen and Slim type shit. That's what I want.
I still have to see that. I haven't.
You still haven't seen Queen and Slim?
The last one I seen was the Joker movie. I haven't been to. The movie
I want to go see that Birds of Prey too. I think I might go see that this weekend.
Wasn't bad.
Wasn't bad.
Wasn't bad.
And then I saw somebody saying something about Sonic was okay.
Sonic was. I'm a huge Sega fan, and it's a kids movie. First and foremost.
Yeah, like that Detective Pikachu thing. But I thought that was pretty good too.
Yeah, it is
except for the end.
Straight kids movie. So don't go in looking for nothing. No, but it was all the shit going out with. Did you ever see the creepy ass first version of Sonic that they put out?
What you mean?
Okay, so
I mean like the first design
the first
of
design of the actual Sonic,
where his teeth was all extra big or some crap.
He looked real, and it was just the weirdest, scariest fucking thing you will ever see, and it was just creepy as hell.
For my sack.
He always got those on deck though.
You want one?
But no, Sonic was pretty damn good. I enjoyed the hell out of it. I also realized that like Jim Carrey's full-blown Jim Carrey act is not for everybody.
What you mean?
Like, I looked at it and it was like, this is Jim Carrey, but I might have been more of a Jim. He is amazing. He is amazing. But I just started to look at it like I might have been more of a Jim Carrey fan because I was a kid. And he's all ridiculousness. And for me right now, it's not hitting as much as I wanted to. It ain't bad. He's actually really, really good. He stands out. It's just, I was like, this goes a little too far for me.
I wonder what it is that made him decide to do that role. I feel like he might have been doing somebody a favor.
I don't know. The thing is, he fits exactly. He fits for that character
stuff
though.
Like that.
He fits.
No, I mean honestly, I feel like there are some other actually fat comedians that they could have gotten to play that role. I don't really think they needed somebody of Jim Carrey's caliber to do it. And at the same time, since Jim Carrey did agree to do this movie, I'm kind of curious as to why. Like,
because he hasn't done much of anything.
But why not?
Because he hasn't done much of anything.
Right, he hasn't done much of anything. So
that's not true. He's done stuff. I just don't think it's really gotten that much attention.
No, it's been more of his own, like, you know, when actors and artists are like, nah, I'm doing my own stuff, my own art house stuff. This is like his first mainstream in a while. And I will say, he kills the role. It's just I can see people like that's not for me, or that's exactly the Jim Carrey I want to see.
Interview where he can just change his face crazy, like he's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, he's full blown Jim Carrey.
There's no doubt in my mind that Jim Carrey is a top notch actor. I just thought like,
but if you're not in it and that's what you love to do, and you haven't done anything in a while, why not? Shit, Sonic, that's a classic.
Yeah, but I was very happy.
A classic video game, not a movie.
Right, a classic video game.
I was just happy. I was happy because I thought it was just going to be a piece of straight dumpster fire garbage, and
it wasn't that bad.
No, I'm not even gonna say it wasn't that bad. It was good.
Oh, okay.
For like going in with no expectations, knowing it's a kid movie, and like some of the jokes were like that.
17-year-old son wanted to see that.
Yeah,
movie.
some of the jokes didn't hit, but some of the jokes actually did, and you bring any child who wants to see this movie, they will be laughing their ass off the whole time.
Did they put any adult jokes in it?
Yes. Yep, and all the references from Sonic.
Okay.
So like there was a bunch of like aha, aha, aha. Yeah, I see what you did there. I enjoyed it. I definitely did.
Yeah, because I mean that's the same thing they do with like shows like SpongeBob and stuff like that. They will throw like even Animaniacs. Like I was watching Animaniacs the other day, and I was like, oh,
all them old cartoons.
That's a pretty adult joke in there. Like
all of them.
I didn't expect to find that in there, but yeah, I'm gonna definitely check it out. But I want to go see Birds of Prey first.
Back to it. Thank you, sir, for the compliment. I do appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Listen. So yeah. Oh, that's how we got to all of that. So yeah, I was watching that, and I was just watching like you used photo transitions, like with the picture noise and everything like that. Like that was the type of stuff I was like, see, this is Amadou taking the stuff directly from his head and putting it onto film. You know what I mean? And that's what I was more impressed with.
Thank you, sir.
The
Very
special effects and stuff was good too. I told you, man, all you had to do was upgrade your software. That's all you had to do was move on to something else.
Look, man, when it comes to myself, I'm cheap as fuck. When it comes to other people, I'm not. But when it comes to me, I am cheap as hell. I'm pretty sure I've had this shirt that I have on now since I graduated high school.
Okay.
Long ass time. I am.
No.
It still works. I'm doing it.
You ain't got me beat, but because I have stuff from like 2007 still. But that's single parent life and of course being cheap. I mean, even this equipment in here, like the top of the line stuff would have been like in the tens of thousands of dollars. You know what I'm saying? But I think at the end of the day, if you're truly passionate about something, you're gonna spend the bread to make it happen. You know what I mean? Damn, why my vein looks so strong? My neck vein looks strong. Like every time I talk and I turn this way, I can see it. Like this strong, look like a vessel about to pop.
Man, it's got to carry all that hair and the beard and all that.
Yeah, man. My beard looking all right in the camera too.
You got like this one long gray just hanging.
Actually, it's two. It's two long grays hanging under here, like little dingleberries. Damn, why did I use that example?
I don't know, but
I have a visual now, and I don't like it.
Dingleberries.
Okay. Let's get into another song real quick. This is by Kristen Walker. It's called Wind Blows. That was Kristen Walker. Song was called "Wind Blows," and we was just talking about. All right, thanks. We was just talking about what was we talking about?
A bunch of stuff.
No, what was just talking about?
Right now, D-Wade.
D-Wade. Right. And Bootsy's comments about but I think those comments came out. I think those comments from Bootsy came out when the narrative was just D-Wade accepts his son's transition, right? But a lot of people didn't understand what that term meant, like transition, because I mean, in the adult realm, the transition, when somebody say they're transitioning, that means I'm changing myself from a boy to a girl or a girl to a boy, right? So I think for a lot of people, including Boosie, they thought that he was gonna allow his son to snip his penis off.
I mean,
see, I didn't hear all that.
That's what he. If you watch that Boosie video talking about that, he thought that D Wade was going to allow his son to cut his penis off.
Oh, Boosie's hilarious. Boosie is hilarious, man. Hilarious.
The conversation started getting a little had started getting a little heated in regards to that. I don't know why. Like, it's their business, it's their life. I don't even know why that even came out. Like, I don't feel like that was something that needed to be put out there. That's their business.
Yeah, that's the conversation I've been having like the last couple weeks.
Something should stay in the home just out of protection for the child.
Mm-hmm.
My only thing about that is I actually, because it's something that was being taught in my English class, like just identity. And I was like, yo, this is the perfect video to put out only because of kids scared of whatever they're going through.
Right.
And not necessarily for the specifically transitioning, but like the part of the video where Zaya was like, be who you are. Don't be afraid to be who you are. It's going to be rough because the question is, they're 12 years old, they're 13 years old. Do they really know?
Well, she was. What was she saying that she knew? Well, Dwayne Wade said that she knew from when she was like 3 years old.
Something like that.
I don't believe that though.
For me, not all of them do, but I've been around enough. I've been in middle schools long enough that there are 12 and 13-year-olds who've been through more life than I have. And that's my only thing.
Well, the only reason for that is because today's parents involve their children into more adult shit than they supposed to be. Like,
especially now, there's more single fathers than there is.
Well, I mean, whether they single or not, I think the thing is, the issue is that parents today be exposing their kids to too much adult shit.
There's hella kids that don't have childhood.
Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't educate them about the nature of the world, right, and to prevent them from being naive, going out into the world naive. But I feel like you need to give it to them in small doses to a degree that they can understand. Like, when my daughter was 3 years old, when my daughter was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I wasn't hitting her with straight adult shit like, there's hoes and dick sucking and gangsters and corruption. I'm not hitting her with all of that.
Where you start to tell your child the truth, though, right?
Yeah. I'm always telling my child the truth.
Right, but more so at a certain age than at 2 and 3.
Right, yeah. Like, you give them the truth about whatever they're asking about, but in a small dose, right? Like, when she got to the age where she was asking about why me and her mother not living together, like, I wasn't going to go into the whole, like, your mom's a hoe and this and that, the third, and all this other shit. Like, I wasn't going to get into all that. I was like, listen.
Appropriate for the age, you answered.
Right. Mommy and daddy just don't work out together and we went our separate ways. That's all you need to know. Now, you're going to learn stuff for yourself as a child as you grow up.
If you were a public figure, would you get out and do a fucking interview about it saying, well, my daughter asked me a question about this? Would you tell that?
No, because that's my business. That's the business of my house. And that's why I was saying, like, I don't think that information should have gotten out to the world. I don't know how that got out, but I don't think that was anybody's business.
And that's the conversation I've been having, because I'm slightly on the other side where if it never got out and it's not anybody's business, I definitely see that point as well. But just to be able to, like I said, for me, with my perspective of seeing so many kids fighting with shit that their parents won't tell them nothing, or they're going through a bunch of stuff and they're by themselves and they don't have the adults, or the only adults that they might have are at school. And like, as a teacher, I was like, shit, what should I say and what should I not? Right. The ability to just show, hey, here's somebody your age going through something that they're trying to figure out, and their parents are supporting them, which they should. As long as it doesn't get to the point where it's a legit publicity stunt, like D-Wade putting out that video of her saying, no, live your life. This is the choice I'm making. Be who you want to be. And then if I don't see them ever again about that, because it's going to go away soon, I'm like, that's how you do it. Right. If you have to do it. Like, people, like, how did it get out? Well, D-Wade, Gabrielle Union are all in the public image. They come out with pictures with Zaya in those pictures. The motherfuckers on Yahoo gonna be like, "Who is this little boy?"
When he was like in a tank top,
exactly.
Or something like that, and they started questioning.
That's how that started.
That's how it started.
I'm not surprised that shit would happen. So it's like, you know what? Let me put her out real quick to help anybody who's going through the same thing. I think
that's how
and
it
then
started.
Get the fuck out my business.
Right, but now. They can't, because now they got to fight now.
You see, and I think that was a mistake.
That's the other.
That was the mistake. Like my thing is like, okay, let people question, let people comment, don't say nothing. But don't say nothing, because the moment you anytime you say anything in response to anything that's been said about you, gas. That's gas on a flame, and that flame going to explode now. Because now
one or two options can happen. Like, she can get like so depressed at the comments and be like, take it as like bullying or some shit.
Now here's
depressed about it. Now they got to bring her into therapy, or she can rise above and put videos like how she do be herself, all this shit.
Yeah, and my thing is,
inspiring to others.
What I'm hoping is that happens, and then they start going with fuck your comments, fuck your things. We're not gonna listen to that anymore. Right. We just put out what we need to put out real quick. And just so anybody who's going through the same stuff can see it's not you can be inspired. And now we're going to go it's our business now. We're going to go on Ellen real quick. We're going to show this video. And now, bam, comment all you want, say all you want. Y'all can do all this. We are going to go live our lives. That's the hope. Because I know a bunch of celebrities can take advantage of that shit.
That's what a lot of people not a lot of people. That was some people were saying. It was like, him doing that for his son, it just emboldens that narrative of parents being supportive of their children who are going through such a transition. Like, they want that to be like a positive message, a positive example.
I mean, it is, but you have to think of the child.
Yeah, but yeah, it's always a risk when you bring
like what I said before. It has like one or two things can happen at the end of this whole situation.
Now, but I also get the point if this is a child.
But I get the point.
Why bring a child out into the world, period, even if they want it? So yeah, I get that side as well.
This kind of brought me into a whole nother deeper conversation in regards to that, right? And it was about people's beliefs, and even more specifically religious beliefs, and how the world is today, right? And yeah, you're right. I've never heard nothing I've never read or seen anything in no Bible about homosexuality or transgender or anything being like ungodly, right? But and I don't even think this is even a religious thing entirely. But like when people talk about
they try to put it on there
when people talk about being accepting of other people for their differences or whatever, or people saying accepting people for who they are, right? My argument was, okay, I can accept somebody for who they are, but why can't they accept themselves for who they are? So when they ask what I mean, I'm talking about, okay, you're born a male. You decide now all of a sudden you want to be a female because that's how you feel. That's how you choose to identify. Does that then, when you go into the process of trying to make yourself a female instead of a male, isn't that in a way going against the idea of accepting yourself for who you are? You understand what I'm saying? If this is who you're born, if this is how you're born, then why are you trying so hard to change it? Because you just feel like you shouldn't be like this? Then as a person, if you're a person that is a transgender or gay, whatever, and you believe in religion, and then you believe in the concept of accepting the way that God made you, then why would you go ahead and change that? Right? That's always been a question of mine. Now, I'm not saying that to change anybody's mind about what they want to do with themselves, right? Physically, how they choose to live their life. I'm not trying to change that for anybody, but I'm just throwing that question out there. If you want people to accept you for who you are, why can't you accept yourself for who you were? How you were born? You understand what I'm saying? That's the only question I put out there. That's the only, again, I'm not telling nobody how to live their life. I'm just saying, I'm just posing that question. If we, I'm gonna say it again, if we are supposed to accept people for who they are, if they want us to accept them for who they are, why cannot they accept themselves for how they were born?
Okay, fam, I'm stupid as fuck, but I don't know why I just came up with the dumbest fucking analogy to this.
Okay.
Because it's silly as hell. What came first, the chicken or the egg? What came first, what you were, what you identify with?
What you were.
That's for some reason, that's what came up to me. I don't know why. It's a dumbass analogy, but that's the first shit that came in my head.
I never understood that. I never understood that analogy either. Like, what came first, the chicken or the egg? That's stupid. That's stupid to me. Like,
why? If it was the egg, where the first egg came from? If it was the chicken, did the chicken just pop into existence?
Right.
That's the question.
Oh, okay. I see what that is. But no, it's the egg. It's the egg at the end of the day. Because if you think about it, the egg is a cell. And everything in existence started off as a single cell organism. If we really want to get deep into it.
Damn,
like,
he's bringing the science into this.
That's just what it is. So, you know what I mean? And let me tell you something. Like, I'm not perfect. There might have been things at one point in time. Well, no, actually, there's things right now that I want to change about myself. Like, I want to change the fact that I'm losing hair. I want to change that. I want to keep my fucking hair.
Yo, no, hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. A little kid called me bald-headed this week, and I laughed my ass off at it.
Oh, damn. Damn.
Oh,
that's messed up.
He really was like, that's why you bald-headed. And I was just like, okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. All
right, so the recording stopped on here. So
well, there you go.
But we're still live. We're still recording live, and we're still on the whatchamacallit over there. So I'm gonna just close off with this last story about the little person.
Tyrion Lannister. I was about to ask you about that.
That is Tyrion Lannister.
So how crazy is that, yo? Well, first of all, here's my thing. When I first saw this image, I wasn't really paying attention to what was going on with it. I just read the tagline where, you know, little person, little child or whatever, sad, wanted to kill himself
really 18.
because, you know, being bullied, blah, 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 blah. Right? But then when I was looking at his face and I was looking at his hair, I was like, how? Nah, something ain't right here. Something's not right here.
Oh, my gosh.
Something's not right. And then I had heard, before the news came out about, you know, the revelation, I heard that, like, people was donating money and gifts and all types of stuff to this individual.
He got guap. He got guap.
Only to find out this motherfucker is a legal adult.
Fam, they finessed
like 18.
He hustled all y'all stupid asses.
They finessed people so hard. The word finesse got trending on Twitter. Oh,
Oh,
there we
okay,
go.
I got
That's,
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's how bad it was.
I was just like, fam,
That was hilarious.
how you get tricked like that?
Oh, because people's naive.
No, people are ready to react. That's what people are ready to do. People are ready to react to any and every single little thing. And that kind of goes along with cancel culture too.
Yep.
We don't get the full story.
Yep.
We're ready to cancel somebody immediately.
Fuck that. That's what they be like. I'm not doing this. I'm not listening to such and such.
Right. That's foolishness. And so
being
the people,
properly educated
I do
on
not
what the
feel
fuck is
sorry for
going
the
on.
people who
Sent the money?
who
Hell
sent
no.
money and all that stuff.
Hell no.
Y'all was stupid enough to do that.
Right.
I mean, for crying out loud, the dude on Instagram doing the Salt Bay thing to some food.
Do they not remember the little white boy that did this like 2 years ago?
What little white boy?
There was another little white boy. He had like a cleft palate or whatever. Who they took a video because he was getting bullied, and then they found out he finessed him too, and their mama was racist and a whole bunch of.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I saw that. I was like,
yes.
If you're really 9 and getting bullied, I'm sorry. People need to be better. But I'm gonna keep going on with my life.
Yep.
Because I help out in my own realm. I'm not
Right,
saying nobody.
right.
I'm not saying nobody know money.
Nothing.
Right.
Nothing.
Nathan.
Nope.
Nada. Nicked. Not a
And
damn thing.
you know what's unfortunate about that though, bro? And this goes back, like it's like, damn. So you really messed this up for people that are really going through it. That's what you did.
Yeah.
People that could probably really use a
The
gift or
money,
something like
yeah.
that. Like, you really messed it up for them. Now nobody's going to send nothing to nobody because they're afraid that this person is scamming them. But at the same time, yeah, you should be afraid. You don't know who.
Be afraid.
People,
Be afraid.
people are getting better and better at lying.
Yep.
Pulling the wool over your eyes. People are really getting good at that. So I don't feel sorry for them people at all. You too foolish.
Not one iota.
Idiots. So anyway.
Remember, Tyrion drinks and he knows things, and he knows y'all motherfuckers will be stupid.
Right.
Yeah, that was so. I laughed my ass off when I heard that. When people was like, "Yeah, he's not even a little kid." I was like, "Oops."
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Goodbye. All right. With that being said, this was a good show. The live feed. I mean, apart from the way the sound was coming through with the music, I mean, that's just a little tweak. That wasn't that big of a deal. And we're just gonna keep upgrading this thing from here. Thank you again, Elle and Amaru, for coming through.
Always, anytime.
Yeah, Keisha couldn't come in because she got money to make.
She got money to make.
I ain't mad at it.
All right.
But hopefully she'll be here for the next one.
Ask over $20.
Oh, damn.
So anyway, so we're gonna close out with a song. This one is appropriately named "Lie for Me" because clearly
Motherfuckers be lying.
that is from Jordan Solomon. "Lie for Me." No ads. No ads. No ads.
Always with my niggas, always thinking bigger. No girls in the odds, still they couldn't get the picture. But when I make it bigger, there's some things I gotta fix first. Know this shit hurts, don't let your lips burst. Good girls in the trap doing wrist work. Yo, we got 'em moving around doing wrist work. Yeah, it's a message to my ex-girls. I know a couple good guys and they text first. I can set you up, put you on a blind date. Cause I know right now that you be so behind me. I've been hustling 97, yeah, you know. And this shit is weighing heavy on my mind. All these calls I cannot answer, hit decline. My birthday coming up soon, I hope you're right. Never even got a chance to make it right. Yeah, you know you gotta keep that on the low. Yeah, you know you ain't fucking with no snow. I've been up since 97, yeah, you know, yeah. Hold it L for me. When they ask about your boy, hold it down for me. If they ask if I'm a good guy, tell a lie for me. Yeah. No, tell a lie for me. Yeah. flowers. Every occasion. Kissed your hand when your friends were looking. Held your hand when they looking at you. Touched you places that you always wanted. Took shit slow at the pace you wanted.